Hello and welcome back to LP's Let's Play Paper Mario. Last episode, we got up here and we got the Starstone. In this episode, we're using the Starstone. It's undoubtedly going to grant us access to the palace where the final Star Spirit is held. I can't say for certain whether or not we will acquire this Star Spirit, if we will free them, rather. I think acquiring is probably the wrong word for it, but I don't know that we'll free them outright in this episode, but we're going to try. Gosh darn it, I have a small recollection, a small semblance of memory from this place. I think the boss is like a Ice King, some sort of patriarch, not to be confused with Ice King from Adventure Time. Ooh, a badge. It's Ice Boots, right? It's a Mega Jump badge. Mario stomps on a single enemy using tons of attack power. That sounds nice. I mean, I currently am pretty badge powered out. I don't actually have any room for any extra badges, but I will consider it. This is curious to me. You see there are blockages here, but not right here. Does this mean we can jump down here? Because I'm gonna try. Oh, and it does, a star piece. Well, very nice. Okay, now we can continue on with our ascent. Okay, there's not much more. I was gonna say, I don't know how much more there is. It's kind of a long staircase. We have a Healy block, which is excellent. Not to be confused rather, with Healy blocks, right? For your shoes, for your Heelys. Goodness, Heelys, I haven't had a pair of Heelys since I was like 12 years old back in 2000. Oh gosh, I don't want to date myself, but 2000 early, we'll say. What do we have here? Obviously that's locked. The red switch will open it, presumably, or something. No, it does not. It just changes the entire layout of the room. Shuffling the floors. All right, so there's a blue and a red. And I guess if we hit it again, will there be a third, or no, it just goes right back to red. Awesome. Man, they have some amazing engineers all over this place to really create these sort of things. It's fantastic, actually. They could be doing some real good for the world if they weren't so hell-bent on destroying it or controlling it or whatever the actual goal is of the enemies. I know Bowser's ultimate goal seems to be pretty much always eat the princess or capture the princess or whatever, be around the princess. Oh, there's no one to jump on. You can't... Well, I can't get them. I mean, Paracarry can get them, but that's only going to do one. You know what? Let's sprinkle some quarters on the ground. Bats are very fond of gumball machines, so if we leave them a few of those, they'll take them and they'll be off right quickly. See you later. We're good. Don't really have any use for money, right? Like, I don't go to the store very often. You got the blue key, a big blue key. I wonder where that goes. I mean, if only there was a blue door somewhere, goodness gracious. No, I haven't had my rabies shot. Do not touch me. I'm not in the business of hanging out with animals. I mean, I do love animals, right? Like I have a cat, but I'm not going to hang out with wild flying rodents like that. Maybe if they were tamed bats, yeah, that'd be cool. You know, if I knew someone that had a pet bat, I'd be very interested in meeting them, but unfortunately, these are the pet bats of someone wicked, someone clearly trying to kill us. Another thing I do remember from this stage, this mirror is going to be a factor. I think we go on the other side of it, or we do battle with our reflection or something. It's almost like, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Dark Link from Ocarina of Time, right? When you fight him in the water temple. Fascinating. My reflection did not make it through, it would seem. Let's get Paracarry back out. And is that it, really? Nothing. Okay, I thought it was endless coins. Great, this is the bank. But where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, we can slip through here. Look at that. It's very faint, but you can see on the ground that it is not, in fact, a mirror. And I'm guessing this is correct. Also, another bank block. Delightful. We have made a profit here. Mario, the king of coins. I mean, not really. We continually scatter them on the ground. We still have one for each day of the month, or excuse me, day of the year. So we're doing pretty good in that regard. And the only thing you really can buy there with the items? Wait, what? Yikes, Mario's here.
Well, we better beat him.
Well, how about that? There's the reflection. There's what I was talking about. All right, well, I don't really have to concern myself with you two. Yeah, let's just do the normal attacks and see how strong you are. So 4, I think the jump's actually stronger. The jump does 12. So that's 16. Yeah. See you later. And this boy transforms into Paracarry. Well, my friend, that's not going to help you out too terribly much. You see, while Paracarry does have a heightened defense, he's still weaker. Weaker than us. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, he did a little something. I don't... Paracarry, I'm going to have to ask you to go to sleep now, please. Thank you. Very good. Excellent. Okay, now we can move on. Oh, you might also notice off screen.
Oh, the real Mario's so strong. Wow.
Yeah, you might have noticed off screen I leveled up. Yeah, I put it into flower points so that we now have an equal 30, 30, 30 across all 3 statistics. And because of that, I will probably be skipping battles. I mean, maybe not. I mean, there are certain battles like the one we just had where you cannot skip. But if they are maneuverable, if we can like dash around the enemies, then that's something I do. Oh, what is this? Okay, I was just going back to the entrance because it was letting me, but it seems there was a star piece. Is there anything over here? And I guess accumulating star pieces probably isn't super important any longer. I went back to Shooting Star Summit or the base of the summit or whatever it is, and there was not really any badges that I was too interested in. What am I going to get rid of for the Super Shroom? I guess the iced potato. I don't know. I thought that the iced potato might be like important because it was like chilling out in the overworld and it looked important to me, but I guess that's not the case. So it goes on the floor, all right? I like my potatoes to be hot, typically. I mean, even room temperature potatoes is a bit on the cool side for myself personally. And then it becomes a texture thing, right? Like, who wants to eat a crunchy potato? Nobody. I mean, you like the crunch to be on the outside, don't you? Right? Like a crunchy french fry or tater tot or something. But then you want that soft, squishy, potatoey goodness on the inside. I'm gonna get rid of this pebble as well because I think this was just a placeholder item. Last episode, we passed by a wall of items that were like in little alcoves on the wall. And I don't know for certain because I didn't test this theory out, but if I remember correctly, if you were to take one of those items, something would happen that would hinder your progress and you would have to refill that vacant void with the pebble. Or another item, of course, but I don't know. Okay, so we've been afforded access to the basement, and of course there's more bats. Very, very delicious. Get out of here! No! Goodness gracious, Poopy, you're gonna take all my lunch money. I really don't want to deal with you, and I certainly don't want to deal with a magical... Golly gee williker, thankfully we made it away. Mario, the supreme athlete. Very good. Okay, is this going to be the red key? It has to be, right? No, it's the P down D badge. Decreases attack power by 1 and increases defense power by 1. Not something I'm interested in. Not so much. I tend to prioritize attack power over everything. I mean, I don't think there's any right or wrong way to go about this sort of thing. It's really a personal preference thing. But I really just prioritize damage output. I figure that the quicker I can do the most amount of damage, the quicker I can just dispose of enemies and the less damage I will take as a result. Kind of a double whammy. Whereas if I put points into defense, then the battle's gonna last longer. And while I may be taking less defense for each individual move, I'll still be around for longer. Does that make sense? I could be just wildly off base here, but that's how I see it. And gosh darn it, that's what counts, I guess. So I don't really know where to go next. I know that across here there was that X on the ground that we walked by. We should have sprayed it with the flood, right? If this was Super Mario Sunshine, we'd be all over it. But it's gone, I think. I think this is where it was, or was it in the room over? I don't know. But this is presumably new. So we will assess the situation ever so gently. It looks like another job for Bombette. Wow, Bombette, you are getting more usage now than you have gotten in like the previous dozen episodes. Okie dokie, what do we have here?
What? Who are all of you? You're all trying to look like me. Mario, don't tell me you can't tell which one is the real Bombette. You can tell, right?
Hey, I heard that. You're spreading lies, you imposter. I'm the real Bombette.
No. Mario, look carefully at me, and you'll know. I'm the real Bombette. It can only be me. These others are liars. I'm the one. Mario, me. Don't fall for these tricks. I'll blow you up if you do.
I'm the real Bombette, but please, trust your eyes and look at me. I'm not lying.
No, it can't bear this. Mario, smash the imposters with your hammer. All of you pretending to be me. I can't take it another second.
Oh, that's a nice idea. That'll clear all this up.
Yes, good idea. I just hate imposters. Mario, I'm the real Bombette, so if you don't dare hit me. Really? Well, I think this one right here is That's our girl, so you go first. No, I should have worked harder on my Bombette disguise. I won't forget this. Of course you won't. See you later. What? Why did you hit me? Oh, my spleen. You found me. What's wrong with my disguise? It's less your disguise and more the way you speak.
Oh, you must be very smart to figure out I was an imposter. Eh? Curses. We thought we were doing a great job of confusing you. I'll be back.
Oh, somehow you managed to see through my disguise. Oh, darn it, I thought I was doing so well. Oh, but you weren't. It's all in the language. If you'd hit me with the hammer, Mario, I was going to bomb you the next time you napped. But you didn't. I'm so happy that you knew I was the real Bombette. Goodness gracious, Bombette threatening violence immediately. She has no chill. It's fine. I mean, getting smacked by a hammer, getting exploded, it's very commensurate response, right? You got the red key, a big red key. Even though the key looked a little bit, I don't know, brown, maybe like a rusty, maybe a rusty red, huh? I guess that's applicable. Not the color though. It was that I traditionally associate with red. You know, when I think of red, I think of like a tomato, or a apple perhaps, or like a red Solo cup, like a vibrant red, even like this door. But there are many other colors and shades of red. And to that point, I have this cool web app I found that my fiance and I were using. So we live in downtown Denver, right? We live in a pretty busy city. And there's, of course, a bunch of traffic that comes away. What is this? Who are you? The great and honorable Crystal King said I can't let anyone pass. You're up to no good. I'm going to have to hurt you. Fascinating. Well, I guess this is unavoidable. As I was saying, though, we have a patio, and we can overlook all of this excess traffic. And there's a lot of interesting, neat cars that come by. And one of the neat things we like to do is look at all the crazy colors there are. And this app that I was talking about allows you to take a photo. He ran! Yeah, you better run, buddy. You got nothing on us. But you can take a photo of whatever, and then the color, and then you can tap like a specific pixel in the picture, in the image, and it'll tell you what like the hex code is and what the closest named shades or colors or whatever there are. It's actually really neat, and there's some really interesting colors out there, right? Like one of them, what was it? I think it was Java. And when you hear Java explicitly as a color, you probably think like coffee, right? Like some shade of brown, I would imagine. At least that's what I think of. But it turns out Java is actually some sort of green. Yeah, it was, I don't know, maybe like an olive, like a deep olive. It was a dark green color, and yeah, I had no idea. Okay, so we have cleared the path to what? Oh boy, to another enemy. Of course we have.
Hey, didn't you hear me? I said I'm not budging. You got that? Don't you have any idea how mad the Crystal King will get to let you pass here? Well, I don't want him mad at me, so I had to teach you a lesson.
Sure you do. I mean, buddy, you could always just like put in your 2 weeks and skedaddle. There's no need for you to put yourself in harm's way like this. I'm actually gonna use Air Raid here. I was starting to use the Starstorm a lot, but I might want to save that for later, because as I understand it, the what is it? The heart blocks do not replenish your star power. And I don't want to have to go all the way back down to the freaking city to replenish it. So yeah, gonna hold on to a little bit more of it in case I need it for the final fight. Magic Koopa defense up, that's fine. How does his defense fare when I plop him in the head with a hammer? Oh my god, it fares terribly. It's like a funnel cake. All right, buddy, you gonna get Coopered or paracarried? I'm so sorry. I am confusing my. Oh god, what the heck was that? That was a triple attack. Granted, it was weaker. It only did an individual damage each hit, but still, that was overtly aggressive of you, my pale friend. Have you considered spending time outside? I understand that white might actually make sense for camouflage purposes, right? Like you're gonna blend in with your natural environment. But really, how much hiding are you doing when you're accosting me like this? You can't have evolved that beautiful white coat for hiding purposes. I can't imagine. And so it looks like we went the right way. We would have had to come back over here to clear all those enemies in order to clear the path to that door, because back here in this room, I didn't mention it, there is this opening. Can we go left? I mean, we can go left, but we're already out there, so that doesn't help us too much. And now we just gotta not fall off the bridge. Cool. We have been afforded access to here. I'm probably gotta hit the hammer or the switch. Yeah, that moves way too fast. Maybe this is a job for Bombette. This dungeon, this palace really seems to favor Bombette. Perfect. All right, paracarry, back out. And can we go right? We can. What about left? We cannot. Okay, well this is very linear. This is the one way we were intended to go, and that's fine. I have a love-hate relationship with linearity. What is happening here? Oh, I thought that thing was a shadow. It is not. How do we get over there? I guess we'll press on. I have a love-hate relationship with linearity, right? Like, it's nice at times when the game is just like, hey, this is the way you have to go. Go this way, and do the thing, and then that's it. I mean, I can see how on the one hand that might be boring, right? Like, some people don't like to have their hands held, but sometimes it's nice to have that direction. Mario, I'm the real Cooper. Oh, of course, you know that, don't you, old boy? Ha!
Mario, look at me. I'm the real deal. Nobody else looks like Cooper.
Mario, come on. I'm Cooper. I mean, this is ridiculous.
I'm the real Cooper, Sonny. You believe me, don't you?
I'm the real Cooper. There isn't any doubt in your mind, is there, brother? Okay, old bean, you'd best smash these imposters one by one.
That's a good idea.
Brother, I've smashed them all except me, okay? Yeah, who could it be? Oh my god, these disguises, they're all Cooper? They look so unbelievably identical, except you look like an old Cooper, so you're the first to go. Yeah, get out of here, old geezer. Decrepit turtle. I mean, you're also a turtle, but you have a mustache, all right? And while I do appreciate a nice stash, right, it's not the same if it's fake. You also have a fake mustache. Get out here, you false prophet. None shall besmirch the holy name of the mustache. Okay. I was just chasing the imposter. Yes. And clearly you are not even a Koopa of any kind. No mustache, no shell, no nothing. You get on out of here. Yeah, good call, Mario. Oh, I knew you'd get it right. Those were the worst disguises ever. Indeed they were. Now get back in my pants. Thank you. Okay, 2 ways to go here. Let's go right first. This is a job for Cooper, or rather my reflection Cooper. Beautiful, first try, look at that. And we get the bridge to Terabithia, or to this door, same thing, I don't know. Key door, don't have a key, but we can now get over on this side. And how does this help us, I wonder? We're already missing something though, because there is that door over there. I'll come back around. I'll deal with this first since I'm already over here. There's a star piece in here, but I'm not too particularly concerned about it. Oh, we fell in a pit, and it's fine because the evil people that occupy this place left us a nice little springboard. Very considerate of them, really, all things considered. Get out of here. I don't want to play with you. Goodness gracious, barely made it. And what is this? You got the P up, D down badge. Increases attack by 1, decreases defense by 1. Well, that is up my alley. Indeed it is, but what am I going to get rid of? I suppose I could get rid of damage dodge. We're effectively lowering our defense by 2, but I guess how often was I really doing the action command correctly for defense, right? Like, probably not all that often. And then we have one else. Let's do that. No, let's stay on brand. Attack power, increase, very good. Cool. So now we're even stronger. Fear me and tremble. Or, no, let me fear you. Yeah, don't touch me, I'm out of here. I say fear me and I'm the one running away. What does it mean? It's because Mario is a pacifist. He doesn't want to have to hurt anyone. If he doesn't, well, have to. You get it? You know, it makes sense. Somehow, some way. And I assume that this next direction, the southern door that we're going to take in the next room over, is going to get us a key. Certainly hope so, because that is the only way that I think we have yet to explore. We cannot go any further without it. Maple syrup. I already got one. Throw it on the floor. There's also this, which I know I said I didn't really care to grab, but if it's right here, I mean, whatever. Might as well. And, oh, here's another pit. How convenient. Let me get Parakarry back out. Just in case we get accosted by any enemies. I don't want to have to... Nah! Well, if we do get accosted like we just did now, I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of money on the ground and get out of here. Go buy yourself something nice. Don't spend it all in one place. Now that there is $5. And get yourself a couple of McDoubles for that. You got the palace key. Opens a locked door in the Crystal Palace. Okay. Like I expected. No, don't touch me, all right? I haven't seen you wash your hands, and I know you just went to the restroom, all right? I get it. It's easy to go to the restroom and not have to use your hands because you're wearing a big old head robe thing. You're wearing a sheet. You don't have to pull down anything, but still. Seems unsanitary to me. So we have one key and 2 locks. Let's do this one. Let's do the mirror one first. Nope, it did both. Never mind. All right, whatever. That's fine. Inconvenient. And it wouldn't have mattered anyway. We can go through the same place. These guys can talk.
You can't go through here unless you solve the puzzle. Once you solve the puzzle, we'll let you through.
The puzzle, you say? I think I have an idea what it is already. You gotta push these boys onto their little things. This one has to go this way. Maybe? Interesting. Okay, well this one's directly 1 square off of this. So I think that's good. And then we'd have to get this one back the other way. This one. Interesting, okay. Maybe they can only go the way they face. How do you, like, spin them? Like, I want to hold on to it and rotate it or something. I don't know. Can I talk to you again? Is that... okay. Hold on. What if I talk to you from this side? Yeah, so now you're facing the thing. Can I push you onto it? Okay. That could have taken me a good minute if I didn't speak to the... What are they, dinosaurs? They're kind of dinosaur-like in nature. There's probably a specific name for them from like the Mario universe, but I am not privy to it. And hopefully I did this correct. Hopefully they don't all have to like face a specific direction. I don't see anything immediately obvious that would lead me to believe that. Nope, it looks like we did a good. Excellent indeed. Beautiful. And now we can ascend the staircase and go on to... the boss. It has to be the boss. Why would it give us a heart block and a save at the same time? Save it. Very good. All right. Ice King, I'm ready for you. You've been stealing princesses, and Finn and Jake are quite busy.
Who comes to my palace? Mario, you finally arrived. I knew you believe you could save the Star Spirits, but I'm afraid I won't let you. First, I shall defeat you, then I shall present Bowser with an iced Mario gift.
An iced Mario gift, you say? Well, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna say no. I like to remain uniced. Typically, I like actually to remain at a nice 98.5 degrees. A very far cry from the low 30s required for icing. Let's just pull out all the stops and just kill this guy. Like, I can't imagine he's too terribly strong, but he keeps on respawning these shapes. So I am going to use the Star Spirits. I'm just gonna get rid of them. You can't have friends, Poopy. All right, you're a bad guy. Don't you know? Bad guys don't get companions. I say that, they usually end up having them, but still, your companion's gotta go. And Shell Shot once more, so we can do another cool 5 damage. It's very nice. I meant to... Oh, Jesus Christ. I've been frozen. There is the iced Mario gift that he promised Bowser. Well, that's not convenient at all. The Shell Shot again, I suppose. You gonna do it again? I'm already frozen. Oh, no, he brought out the babies. You're gonna bring out the babies, I'm going to bring out the air raid, because the air raid's going to dispose of all of the babies. You see, the air raid is good. So I will push this to the left and max it out. Very good. Is that enough? It is enough. I don't know how much HP they are, but it's less than 6. Ugh. Come on, man, stop freezing me. Poopy, I'm trying to beat you, and I can't do that if I'm constantly existing in a state of cryonis. You know what I'm saying? Plus 20. What? Plus 20? That's like 2 turns worth of freaking attacks, man. I don't like that at all. So it's a net gain of 15 since Mr. Dude there did 5. Let's do air raid. Get rid of all of those surrounding him. I don't know if they act as like shields or something, but we'll just get rid of him first, and then Mario, I'm gonna do a sweet little power bounce right there, and we're gonna do it like Chingy right there. I like the way you make something like that. I don't know. It was on the Robots CD soundtrack, and I had. I don't want to be frozen. I don't want to be frozen. I would like to be a spicy hot because I am Mario, and Mario is notoriously hot. He has the mustache. Now that's not fair. Does that? It does not extend my freezy pot, but I'm about to die. Please kill him. Please kill him right here. Oh, fardingle. What is this? He hath split into 3. Presumably 2 of those are apparitions. Let's refresh. Well, hold on. What would we wouldn't even be able to. I was going to say we can use air raid after we refresh, but refresh is not going to garner the requisite amount of HP. You know what? Let's Starstorm. Let's just get ballsy. He can't have too much health left, right? I feel like even though with the plus 20, we've dealt a surplus of damage, really, all things considered. This man has taken a ton of damage. We do 7 here, plus another, like, 3 with Paracarry. This might be a bad move, man. I'm really gambling. Come on! Shoot. Shoot. Oh, my God. He did it again. Poops. He did it again. He replenished his health. It really sucks. All right, well, let's refresh just to stay alive a little bit longer. We do have some life shrooms that we can rely upon if we die, but I'd really like to save those for the final fight with Bowser. Darn it. So no matter what, he's got 20. Like, he has got at least, we'll say 21 HP. At least he has 21 HP. Now he's down to at least 16. Blocked it that time. Haha, I am not frozen. Not today, Junior. Not today. Let's use a dried fruit. That's helpful. And we can always go get more of those back from the desert. So that's fine. So he's at least 16. And then we will subtract 3, so at least 13 HP left. At least 13. What do we got here? Oh, yes, more doppelgangers. Isn't it lovely? Well, it's a good thing that I have yet another multi-attack. Even though we're out of flower power and star power, we have a shooting star. This will help. And it does what, 6? 5? Something, yeah, 6. So he's at least 7. At least 7, and we'll bring him down another handful. He's got at least... Okay, I timed that up. You can't tell me I didn't, Poopy. I timed that up. I mean, clearly I didn't, right? The game knows better than I. The game does the calculations and stuff, so the game would let me know if I did it correctly. All right, so he has at least 1 HP. Hopefully it's exactly 1 HP. And I guess to that point, hopefully I can pick the correct one. Is there any sort of, like, tell? They all look fairly similar to me. 2 jewels on the crown. They're all displaying 4 points on the crown. They've all got the same amount of arms, the same amount of eyeballs. They all smell like onions. I mean, it's all pretty standard stuff. We're going to go for the one in the back. Just to, I don't know, maybe he's hiding behind his friends? Nope. That is not the one. What does that mean? 8. Yuck. That was pretty intense. Do we have any more? We do not have any more. So it's not the one in the back. And is it the one in the front? Nope, which means, of course, it's the one in the middle. I'm looking at the man in the middle. Do a cool 10 damage. Is that enough to kill you? Please tell me it is. No, it's not. He again splits into 3. It's great. He wastes a turn of attack power doing that. So this is our last ditch effort. We're going to use Refresh, which is good, right? And it's good for 2 reasons. It gives us the health to survive another 8 attack, and 2, it gives us enough flower power to use Air Raid, which is going to tell us who the imposters are, and hopefully kill the main dude. He's got a lot of freaking health. I mean, on the whole, we have dealt a ton of damage with his 2 heals, and he is dead. Oh, he's dead, finally. I'm getting frostbite out here. Parakarry's wearing gosh darn underwear.
Oh no, the last star spirit, King Bowser, forgive me. Oh.
Oh boy. Oh boy. We did it. We did it. Great. Oh man, that was tough though. That was honestly probably the most difficult boss fight I've had yet. And it's really just based off of the whole healing aspect. That's the hardest part for me, not understanding how much HP the enemies have. And I know there's avenues to come to understand that, right? Like we can use Tattle, or we can use the, I forget the name of it. There's a badge that will display the enemy's HP. Maybe I should consider using that. It's not a high, it doesn't have a high BP demand to equip it. I think I might do that here soon. End of chapter. You got the mustache star. Mario has saved the last star spirit, Calamari, from the Crystal Palace at the edge of the world. Now, with the 7 star spirits together, he has the power to challenge Bowser and the Star Rod. At last, it is time for Mario's showdown with the evil King Bowser. Can Mario rescue Princess Peach and recover the Star Rod, or will wishes forever go ungranted? I don't know. We're going to find out next time. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then.